Hi, my name's Dan McCarthy. I live in the Pittsburgh area and I'm 59 years old. Today my presentation is going to be on balanced and unbalanced cables and the connectors that apply. Balanced versus unbalanced cables. A balanced electrical signal runs along three wires, a positive leg and a negative leg. Both legs carry the same signal, but in the opposite polarity to each other. Any noise picked up along the cable run will typically be common to both legs. Assuming the destination is balanced, the receiving device will flip one signal, putting the two signals back in polarity with each other. This causes a common noise to be out of phase with itself, thus being eliminated. The noise cancellation is called common mode rejection, and is the reason balanced lines are generally best for long cable runs. XLR and TRS cables are used in transmitting balanced audio from one balanced device to another. Unbalanced cables are less complicated and less expensive, but they also are much more susceptible to noise problems. In general, unbalanced cables should be kept as short as possible, certainly under 25 to 30 feet maximum, to minimize any potential noise that may be carried with the signal to the connecting equipment. Many guitars claim to hear a difference in their tone when the cable lengths begin to exceed 17 feet. TS is the abbreviation for tip and sleeve and refers to a specific type of quarter or eighth-inch connector that is set up with two conductors and is usually unbalanced. One insulator separates the ring from the sleeve. The tip, generally considered the hot or the carrier of the signal, while the sleeve is where the ground or shielded is connected. TS cables are best known as guitar or line level instrument cables. Here we have a TS connector. This is an unbalanced connector. Here you have the tip and here you have the sleeve. This black band is the insulator that separates the two connections. On the back here you can see where you're connecting the conductors. Here would be the shielded wire, the mesh wire, and here would be the hot wire, or the wire that carries the signal. TRS is the abbreviation for tip, ring, and sleeve. It looks like the standard quarter or eighth-inch plugs, but has an extra ring on the shaft. TRS cables have two conductors plus a ground, which is the shield. They are commonly used to connect balanced equipment or run both left and right mono signals to a stereo headphones. You will also find TRS connectors on the stem of a Y cable. These are used for mixing insert jacks, where the signal is sent out through one wire and comes back through another wire. Here we have a typical TRS connector. As you can see, this is a 1/4 inch. Here we have the tip and the ring and the sleeve. These are the insulators that separate the three conductors. On the back here you can see where you would be connecting the wires. The first one is connected to the sleeve. This one is connected to the ring, and this one here that's on that center pin is connected to the tip. This is a balanced cable connector. XLR. Having a positive, negative, and ground connections, the XLR connector are usually used for transmitting microphone or balanced line level signals. The XLR is the original trademark from Canon Electric and does not correspond to the three connections. In audio, you will typically see XLR cables connecting microphone to mixers and connecting various output to powered speakers. Here we have an XLR cable that is typically used for microphones. I don't have it apart, so I can't show you the connections inside, but this is a balanced cable. And here we have the ends. As you can see, I have the female end and the male end, and in here you can see the pins that carry the signal.